At the lavish King family engagement party, Isabella Torres stood in her simple cream dress, enduring a barrage of insults from the wealthy elite. Victoria King, Nathaniel's mother, openly mocked her thrift store appearance, while guests whispered cruel comments about the gold-digging nobody who dared to enter their world. "That dress is mediocre at best," Victoria announced loudly. "The King family has never accepted anything less than excellence." The crowd erupted in laughter as other guests joined the assault. A sharp-tongued relative sneered about Isabella's shopping habits, while Nathaniel's friends questioned her basic etiquette knowledge. Throughout the humiliation, Nathaniel, her own fiancé, remained silent, too embarrassed to defend her. His cowardice only emboldened the attackers. Adrian Cole, the family lawyer, called her a gold digger, while other guests mocked her scuffed shoes and lack of pedigree. Isabella endured it all with quiet dignity, her fingers occasionally brushing the small clutch that held more power than anyone could imagine. The wedding day arrived with even greater cruelty. At the altar, Victoria demanded to know Isabella's family wealth before allowing the ceremony to proceed. The crowd erupted in fresh mockery, with an influencer even filming Isabella for social media humiliation. "She's not fit for this house," guests declared as phones clicked, capturing her supposed shame. Nathaniel, faced with his mother's disapproval, betrayed Isabella completely. "Mother, maybe you're right," he whispered, his words cutting deeper than any insult from strangers. But then Isabella made her move. She calmly took the microphone and announced, "Thank you for showing me your true faces. This wedding ends here." As the crowd laughed, thinking she'd cracked under pressure, Isabella reached for her phone. The giant screen behind the altar suddenly played an official statement. Torres Global Tech terminates $950 million contract with King Group due to fraud and disrespect. Silence. Then chaos. Isabella stepped forward, her voice steady as steel. "I don't need this family. I am Isabella Torres, the CEO you mocked." The revelation shattered the room. Victoria fell to her knees, begging forgiveness. Adrian, sweating with fear, pleaded to renegotiate. Nathaniel grabbed desperately for Isabella's hand, claiming he still loved her. Even the cruel guests suddenly proclaimed their admiration for her. But Isabella had heard enough lies. She announced that Torres Global would transfer their massive deal to King Group's rival corporation instead. Stock prices crashed in real time as guests fled the scene, desperate to distance themselves from the family's downfall. As Nathaniel screamed that she'd die alone, Isabella quietly pulled out a worn photo of herself with her late father, the man who'd built Torres Global and taught her that she was always enough. "I'm never alone," she said softly, tucking the memory away. Then James Harper, CEO of Harper Dynamics and the rival company, stepped forward. He took Isabella's hand and declared, "We didn't just sign a deal. I want to build a real family with you." Together, they walked through the parting crowd toward a waiting limousine, leaving the King family in ruins. The message, Isabella's story, became a quiet promise to everyone who'd ever been underestimated, judged, or silenced. You are enough. You always were. The fight isn't loud, it's steady, and it belongs to you. Sometimes the greatest revenge is simply revealing who you've always been beneath their assumptions. In the end, those who'd tried to diminish her discovered a truth too late. Real power doesn't announce itself with designer labels or family names. It lies in quiet confidence, unwavering dignity, and the no-head. Ledge that your worth was never up for debate.